it is finished, but it's not. So
Wow.
this one's gonna turn into a painting. So I just needed to place everything where it needs to go, and I just did some values just to make it look decent.
Fuck yeah, dude. Amazing. Look at that, people. Ricardo Hernandez right there, people. Welcome to Raps. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Raps the Podcast, episode 12. We got another special guest up in the building, Ricardo Hernandez. Yeah. What's up, dude?
Big fan of the show. I've
Thank
been
you.
watching every episode.
Oh,
As
yeah.
it comes on, I see your notifications on Instagram. Jump on YouTube. Watch that shit, bro. I love it.
I like the, the look.
G59.
Oh, G59?
Yeah, G59. It's
And-
Suicide Boys.
Oh, Suicide Boys. Okay.
Yeah, in 2016,
Mm-hmm.
literally, there's been 1 month where I stopped listening to him, but every day since then.
Yeah. This is Ricardo Hernandez. He's a local artist, painter, drawer.
Fine arts.
He fine arts, yes. And he's the one that I found out about him and I hit him up and he did this amazing Exorcist painting for me, and that's how it all started. And from there, we just been keeping in touch and I've been keeping up to date with all his art, Go ahead and let the people know, what kind of art you do and what you specialize in.
Well, I started with acrylics. I started drawing. So I do graphite, charcoal, acrylics, oil paint, chalk, pastels, pretty much anything you can make a mark with.
Mm-hmm.
I like to fuck with that.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
dude. How old were you when you started drawing, bro?
Until 2019.
Oh, really?
So just
hell
recently.
yeah.
Just recently is because I kind of have the similar story as Ashby.
Oh, okay.
Where I went vegan. I lost 100 pounds. And at the time, because I got to a point where I could only go shopping at one store
Mm-hmm.
and get a little bit of clothes, right?
Yeah.
So with losing all that weight, I figured I was able to go into these other stores and just buy clothes that I wasn't able to wear before,
and you feel better.
So that kind of turned into self-expression. I was like, oh, I want to buy this to express myself, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it got to a point where it just wasn't enough. So I was like, hey, I want to customize my own clothes.
Oh shit.
And then that kind of went even further and be like, I want to design my own clothes. So and I was like, okay, if I want to design clothes, I need to learn how to draw clothes.
Okay.
So that's kind of where that I need to learn how to draw started, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and that kind of went down a rabbit hole, and then I saw these artists on Instagram where it's oh shit, this shit got crazy.
Yeah,
right?
really.
And then I was like, I want to get to a point where I want to be able to do that. So I just I started drawing a lot. I spent at least 2 hours a day drawing, practicing at the college. I bought this book called the Charles Bark Drawing Course.
Okay. And
that
what
really
is it?
helped me a lot.
And what is it? What is that specifically about?
So what that is, it's a book that it starts off with lines, straight lines and angles.
Okay.
With probably like one eye, and then it kind of progresses into more difficult drawings. But the whole objective is to draw. You're pretty much copying, right?
Yeah.
So the objective is to draw what you see as close to the reference as possible.
Okay.
And at the very beginning, a lot of people have problems with shading, so that really helps a lot with that, getting the values right.
And is it is it a pretty long book or is it pretty short?
It's probably maybe 2 inches thick.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's got
200 pages.
There's 4 sections, and each section gets a little bit harder, and it also each section also has a bunch of references and the same stage.
Okay, that's what's up, dude. And how much does that book cost? For some of the people to
probably
like
120 probably.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
120? What the
bro,
fuck?
that shit's not cheap.
I thought I was gonna be able to cop it for 20.
I mean, you probably could get some copies.
Get some copies online.
I mean, there's a pictures of the
pages.
The drawings that you have to copy on Google Images, so you could probably print it out.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Charles Bark drawing course.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. The only fucking drawing book that I ever picked up like growing up was like I would go in like Hastings. Did you ever go to
Yeah, dude,
Hastings?
I fucks like they had
Dude.
the hard was it hardcover
Yeah.
the coffee place
Mhm.
made some bomb ass like peach
Hard Rock. It
smoothies.
was like Hard Rock Cafe or
Yeah, I
something,
think so,
something
like
like that.
that.
Yeah, dude. That was my store right there.
That
And
shit was fire.
I would get like the I would always look at like the how to draw mangas books, you know,
Okay, yeah,
right, that
yeah, yeah,
section. I would always go to that section. I'm really a fan of art, bro. Like technically everything that I like art is what inspires me, you know.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why like when I saw your stuff and like I wanted to support, you know, cuz like everything comes from art, bro. Like
That's true.
like fucking James Franco said, you like Subway, you know? Then you love art then. Fucking you know? Somebody put that shit together. Your parents fucking made you. That's fucking art. Your
Yeah,
dad's
yeah,
dick was the fucking
yeah,
paintbrush and your mom's pussy was the canvas.
yeah,
So
yeah,
everything is fucking
yeah,
art, you know? Um bro, like this, somebody had to create this, you know?
yeah.
That's art,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah,
The things that come into my head, all the ideas that I project onto this show, that all is art, you know.
yeah.
It's all an envision, you know. So yeah, dude. Growing up, how was your upbringing? Like, give us a little bit backstory. You know, do you have some a story behind what you're trying to tell the people?
Well, I grew up. I was born in Yuma, raised in Somerton till I was 7.
Soma gang. Just kidding.
My parents split up early when I was young, so I was kind of raised with my mom, her boyfriend. I was raised in a bar, I
Mm,
guess. I mean, I wouldn't say it was difficult, but everyone's life is their own, So
yeah.
there's a sense of normality to everyone's life.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think is normal might be not normal to somebody else.
Yeah.
So your existence is something only you know. So
Mm.
I mean, I can't really say my life was difficult when
Yeah.
somebody else might have had it more
More
difficult.
difficult.
You
That's
know,
true. I feel that. Do you have any like favorite artists?
the dead ones have Caravaggio
Okay.
and Rembrandt.
Rembrandt. Oh, we all know. Yeah, Rembrandt.
Yeah, he's fucking solid.
Mm-hmm.
And then living, I'd say Cesar Santos, Andrew Tischler for landscapes and stuff.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
I'm not hella an artist,
Yeah.
but the only ones that I fucking do know from the past, we already know fucking Picasso, Da
Yeah.
Vinci,
Yeah.
My favorite artist of all time is Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Hands down, I love the Sistine Chapel. Like
That's
that's some place that I really want to go, like, and visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking I don't know how he did that, dude. How does he make all those?
So those are frescoes. Pretty much. I mean, it's like a type of pigment in like some type of liquid.
Uh-huh.
Where first they like put plaster, and then they have like some time to mark the plaster with the liquid stuff, the pigment, and it dries. I mean, it's like super traditional.
Yeah, dude. How were they able to, like, back then, make paintings so realistic like that? Like,
Bro, there's the thing that kind of is super sad is that I have this book. It was written in like the 17th century,
mm-hmm.
where people back then, like the highest painter of like art is Rembrandt.
It's
He was
Rembrandt.
like the peak,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Then after that, it all went downhill. So
Really?
we lost a lot of information
What the fuck?
of like how to paint and
I
like
wonder if
all the
there's
stuff that he used.
like some ancient you know uh books or scriptures or stuff that tells us more about.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, but one of my bucket lists is to go to Egypt one day. I really want to go visit the pyramids of Giza.
Dude, that'd be dope.
Yeah. Do you have like a bucket list, like of places that you want to go? Like, what's your top 3?
Definitely Europe.
Europe.
Italy
Okay.
being like probably up there the most.
Italy. Top.
So Italy, France,
France.
and the last one's hard, man. I'd say Japan.
Japan. Oh yeah, dude.
Their culture.
Japan is. I want to go see. What is it? The Universal Studio. Is it Universal Orlando? They have the new Super Mario World. That shit looks
really?
fucking fire, dude.
Fuck.
Like literally, you can go like, through the levels like in Mario, but
Oh,
like in
for
real
real?
life, you go on top of the blocks and shit. Imagine.
Dude, my fat ass couldn't jump on that shit. Nah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I used to
thank
be
you.
260.
Yeah. For real?
260.
Well, you're tall though.
Yeah. I lost. Well, right now I'm 200. Yeah. No, I would say like 195.
That's good
So
size.
yeah.
Good weight.
And you're, I wouldn't. You're like what 5'10"?
Around there,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see. So you're in the club. What are some hobbies besides? I know you work on your craft, but
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh
shit.
shit, what the fuck? I don't know how that fell, but some
Some demonic shit.
yeah. Maybe this was maybe my dad was right. No, I'm just kidding. It's because dude. Okay, I'll tell you a funny story. My dad didn't want me to have this
For real?
in his house
Yeah.
because like he hates The Exorcist. Like it's one of the movies that he's scared of the most. But I always fuck with him,
I
So
don't blame him, dude. It's
yeah,
like the scariest movie ever.
yeah. So he's like, I don't want that in my house. I was like, Dad, you can't do that. Like I literally paid for this painting. And I'm not gonna put it away. And I was like, I'll just have it right here on the fucking table. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, man. Some things you can't
Some
be
things you
explained.
can. Did you see like how it fell?
Nah, it just happened. I just saw something moving. But hey, the Holy Bible's up there.
Yeah. The Holy Bible's up there. So hey, are you religious or are you not religious?
I wouldn't say I don't believe in religion, but I believe in God.
In God,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
See,
But the way I perceive God is more like energy.
energy, yeah.
But
I feel the
religion's
same
like
way.
man-made.
Yeah.
You can't really trust that.
You literally don't need to go to church to be saved. Like as long as you do like try to know in your heart that you're doing right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could make it to heaven, if there is a heaven,
Yeah. I feel like the people that want to go to church are the ones that feel guilty.
You feel guilty.
Don't take my word for it. But that's the way I feel.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know if you ever get that feeling like where you're going through life and then you're just like, but like maybe I need to like go and pray or something, Like have you ever felt like that?
Not really. I mean, if I have, I don't remember. But there's not. I don't think there's been instances in my life where it's like, fuck, like.
Yeah, like hard.
Please,
Yeah.
God.
Well, that's a good thing,
Yeah.
You brought some goodies to show.
Sir.
To show.
Sir, I did. I brought some drawings and paintings.
Hell yeah, dude.
So this one is I painted it from real life. I painted a hat on my wall.
Oh shit! Okay, nice.
Thank you. This one, it's a water fountain from school. You gotta like look at it from far away.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can see the detail, like the realisticness of it. So.
Like the closer you get, the more like it breaks up.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
That was really nice. I like that one too.
This one, eventually I want to make it into a bigger painting.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like a copy of an existing painting.
Is that like angels? Like angels?
Or this is a story of Ajax and Cassandra.
Okay.
When Troy was taken over.
Oh, okay. It's like a shot. Check that out, people. That is a shot. Nice, dude.
Thank you. And then this is a self-portrait.
Wow. No fucking way, dude. Dude.
Well, I was skinny back then.
You gotta do the look. Hey. That's nice, dude. You did good on that self-portrait. I can't do that. I think I've only did it once, but I ended up looking blue.
It's all practice,
man. Yeah. Nice. That's what's up, dude.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And then I got a few drawings here.
Okay.
This one.
Oh shit.
This was for a drawing course I took, or a drawing class.
Oh damn!
Took it to college.
Is that like the palette?
Yeah, painting palette.
The painting palette.
Paint tube. I have some what is a paintbrush? I have some roses and a skull that I have at the studio.
Nice. I love the flower. Is that a rose?
Yeah.
Rose. Oh, yeah. Nice, dude.
So that's.
I'll put it up closer so that people can see that. And if you guys ever need custom artwork, paintings, anything, go ahead and hit up Ricardo. I'll link his Instagram so you see all his photos.
Thanks,
so just hit him up. Don't be afraid.
Another self-portrait. This one's like me being beamed up by aliens.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, that is badass. I like how you did like the noise, like the gritty.
Yeah,
the grit,
Dude, that crazy story about that is I had made the background like my other drawings like super smooth, like the last one you
Uh
just
huh.
saw. And the teacher, he's like, "Hey, I don't like that. You have to draw in the background."
Uh huh.
I was like, "Dude, literally, this background took me like 12 hours."
God damn, because of the did you do like
Yeah.
individual like or like did you how did you pull off that grit
So
type of
pretty
stuff?
much just drawing all the little, um, what is it called? Tooth.
Tooth. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the tooth of the paper. Just draw it in,
Just
bro.
drawing it. Oh, okay.
12 hours.
Oh yeah, came out good.
And this is a
That
drawing.
one, oh my god, dude, that one's fucking badass.
This one's not really finished, but it is finished, but it's not. So
Wow.
this one's gonna turn into a painting. So I just needed to place everything where it needs to go, and I just did some values just to make it look decent.
Fuck yeah, dude. Amazing. Look at that, people. Ricardo Hernandez right there, people. Give him a round of applause. Yeah. Hey,
Thank you.
I got some more ideas coming soon. Like I have another painter that artist from Ashby.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
has
yeah.
like I'm thinking of maybe one of these days having them come on, and have you
Hell
maybe
yeah.
do like a like you both draw something similar,
Yeah, I'm
so
down.
like maybe she draws like a fucking rose and you do too,
Yeah, I'm down. Not political. I don't watch TV or anything like that. But I mean, I'm on Instagram, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see stuff pop up on my feed.
yeah, hell yeah.
So I
Well,
mean, I
that's what
guess you could say.
I technically like. Whenever I mean like, if people like watch like politics, I guess you can say I mean like Instagram, because who fucking technically, let's face it, nobody watches fucking KYMA no more. That shit's dead. Like
Yeah.
social media take over. So
Yeah.
like I guess you can say like our news feed comes from Instagram and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer more? Instagram? Do you have a Twitter?
I have a Twitter, but I don't use it, man. That shit's like I'm not used
Too much,
to it.
huh? It's
Like
a lot.
I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Instagram. That's all I use mainly. I have
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.
Snapchat.
But mainly I use Instagram.
Instagram. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude. So speaking of like orders and people hitting you up for custom artwork, what are the majority like? What's like the majority of the kind of requests? Do you have like a request that people always come to you for? Like, is it animals, people?
Yeah, a lot of people hit me up for portraits, because that's like my strong
That's
suit.
your specialty.
Yeah, it's my specialty.
Yeah, you can tell you do good on like the faces look like you make it look easy. I can't do that, dude. I don't know.
Thank
How. You have a talent. We all got that talent to
Yeah,
share. So
thank
that's
you.
yours.
Thank you, man. So yeah, I mean, people hit me up for portraits, but like literally, I'll do whatever. I'll do anything. If I see like a challenge, I won't back down from like a challenge when it comes to like art.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's been plenty of times where like, fuck, I'm not sure if I can do it, but that's when you surprise yourself.
Yeah.
You push yourself.
I see.
Plus ultra.
Oh yeah, Ultra. I see right there on your stories that you do giveaways and stuff. Like you're entered into giveaways. Like what's all that about?
I just started doing giveaways. About this is my like second one. No, this is my third one.
Third one. Okay.
Yeah, this is my third one. I just started doing it just to grow my Instagram, man. Like I'm not in it for the money or anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like the more people that see my art, the more people that can look at art and stuff, the happier they might get. Because like I've had 2 people message me and like tell me that I inspire them.
Oh really?
Which is fucking surreal. Bro.
Yeah,
I never thought I'd get to that point.
Dude, that's when you start getting those messages.
Yeah.
You
like,
know
that shit gets cracking. It's surreal.
Yeah, hell yeah. Are you what do you like to draw mostly? Like
faces, portraits. I like to go outside and paint too.
Okay.
That's called plein air. But like right now, just everything's just learning at this point.
Okay. Oh yeah. When you paint, I saw in the video. So you do it in your bathroom. Tell me about that. How does that work? That's pretty interesting.
Thanks, man. So that is it's because the best way to paint is with natural light, right?
Oh yeah.
Now with and I tried painting in my room myself, a self portrait in my room a few months back, and it's like when you're in your room with the type of light bulb that I have, it's the whole room is flooded with light, So it's really hard to get that form. But in my restroom, I have like a skylight.
Oh yeah, I saw
So
that.
it's like it's a nice cool light, you
Uh-huh.
know. And it's not. I'm not saying cool as in like, oh, that's badass.
No, like the cool temperature
Yeah,
color,
exactly.
the
Cool temperature.
bluish.
Yeah. So and it's natural, like hitting top of my face and gives a real dramatic look, which is a type of painting that I like with like the people that I'm
Yeah,
inspired by. It's called chiaroscuro.
got a scooter.
So that's why. And I was like, oh shit, well, I'm just gonna lock myself in the room, in the restroom. So it was hot that day. You know, I was wearing a
It
sweater.
looks hot.
Not only that, but I was wearing a sweater just to like have
Yeah,
some different.
yeah,
You know?
you know, just to stand out.
Yeah, and that's what happened. My whole journey, I've like it's weird because I've been keeping it like on behind closed doors. So like even if you would see me go out, because I'd leave, bro.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
leave. You know, nobody knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So nobody like
Knows that you're like
knew that I was like doing what I was
doing what
doing.
you're
You
doing.
know.
Yeah,
So I mean, my mom, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to your mom.
Hey,
Hey,
shout
but
out,
I get
Mom.
what you're saying. You're trying to say that like before you weren't putting yourself out there as like, oh, I'm this artist, you know.
Mhm.
You kept it on the down low, you know.
Yeah.
But like you're surprising people little by little,
Yeah,
you know, by your
yeah.
talent. So that's a good thing, you know.
Mhm.
That's what's up, dude. I'm hella inspired by that because I too used to draw, believe it or not, you know. I used to actually, bro, like, okay, this is story time. I used to sell my artwork at like the
Oh,
age
for
of
real?
12. I used to sell my artwork, door to door, like
Oh,
neighborhood.
shit.
Yeah, I was a
Like
little hustler.
grinding, bro.
Yeah, dude. I went in Toys R Us. I saw like this Jesus painting,
Mhm.
you know, like drawing.
Yeah.
People paid for it. I feel like my drawings were pretty good for what age I was. That's why,
Mhm.
you know, I was pretty advanced. But also I feel like it was my sales skills. That also,
Yeah.
your sales representation is always, you know,
Yeah.
a
Like
must.
personality.
Personality, exactly. So
Mhm.
I was like a little character back then when I was a little kid, you know. So I
Well,
would.
I heard that you used to sell cookies
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to sell cookies, dude.
The cards.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the cards. That's how this started.
Yeah.
It was the raps. It was actually raps hip hop trading cards, but what happened was I was putting too many orders in at Staples,
Mhm.
too much demand, you know, like to where they they weren't keeping up with my orders, you know, because it's a
Oh
lot
shit.
of
Yeah.
detail and like it was a lot of crazy steps to get them. Because I don't know if you've seen them; they're holographic.
I haven't seen
Yeah, I'll show them to you before you leave. It's
Mhm.
right there. But there's a 2-step process, actually like a 3-step process to make the cards. You know,
Mhm.
so I just decided, you know what, like, why am I gonna put in so much money for my my artwork and stuff to not get printed on time? So I
Yeah.
might as well just buy it myself, the printer, when the time comes, because it's $1,000 printer. It's expensive. So, you know, but once I get it, I'll be able to make cards nonstop at my own leisure, at my
Mhm.
own will, you know?
Yeah.
So it was cards, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a podcast because I love music, you know. I love talking about music
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I love talking with people. So I'm like, you know what? Let me create a raps channel of
Oh.
so that when I do get my cards, I can have like a platform to like display them and tell them, hey, you know, welcome back. You know,
Yeah.
this week on Raps, you know, we got a new card unveiling for you guys. This is the Snoop Dogg 420 card. You know,
Oh shit.
you know, get one. There's only one of 10 available. That's what I want to do.
That's
You know?
dope. Yeah.
And
You
then,
already have like a foundation.
yeah. See, that's and you already know. You
Mhm.
know, so and then after that, I can be like, now let's get back to the Raps podcast. You know, so
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
you, man.
I want to say that I saw your artwork on, I think it was TZ. TZ, I think
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Did you do that?
cheesecake.
Did you
Yeah.
do the cheesecake?
Yeah.
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 Hey, that shit was fire, dude. I love
with
that.
with that, I mean, like I said, it's not about the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw TZ, like he was on his grind, bro.
Yeah, he's been doing it
Yeah,
really good.
so I respected that and I appreciated. So one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna paint him something, and like I didn't know him before, and so I painted the cheesecake and I took it to him,
That's tight.
and I was like, hey, I told him, I was like, hey, you know, I see what you're doing, you know, mad respect,
Mm-hmm.
and I did it mainly because he also commented on one of a post on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and he commented one of the best doing it. So I was like, oh shit,
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So I was like, all right, I gotta show him some
Show
love.
some love.
So
Hell
I
yeah,
painted
dude.
that, took it to him.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. I love that painting because it actually looks like real. It looks real, dude. Like a
Thanks,
real
man.
nice, delicious slice of fucking
Cheesecake.
cheese. Is it like a New York style cheesecake?
Yeah.
It looks good. I wish I could fucking get a fork and just take a bite out of the fucking picture. That's how good it looks.
I used to play like Call of Duty heavy, bro. I had
Yeah.
like 2.0 KD.
Oh.
I'm not flexing or anything. But,
Hey,
catch that
flex on them.
So I used to play video games. I used to rap.
Oh yeah.
I used to play chess. I did a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, like the passion that I have for art, it's never hasn't been the same with all the others.
All the other ventures and shit.
Yeah, because like with rapping, like I got it was the same thing where like I studied, and I think I got pretty decent, and I was only rapping just to
fulfill
vent, just because I was in a bad place. So I just wanted to lay that shit out, and it got to a point where I was like self-reflecting, and it just wasn't the same anymore. I got to a better place in my life mentally and like physically, where it just didn't seem like I needed to put that out there anymore.
Yeah.
So I stopped rapping, and it's been like
I think you've been doing good on your paint, on your art so far.
Yeah. So like my goal for that from the future is pretty much save up enough money to go to Italy, get a classical training, like actual traditional training, come back and just like give art to the community.
Yeah. My dad and then my mom and dad, they said that they seen a fucking UFO right there at the ocean bridge.
For real?
Yeah, like in the sky. It went.
That reminds me. I'm pretty sure I saw
something like that.
Like a flying saucer too. That shit was crazy. It was like after Christmas, I think. No. Or after New Year's. I'm not sure. But I was chilling outside in campfire, and like I see like a green light. It was like it looked like a shooting star, but it wasn't going down. It was going up.
What the fuck?
And it was green, and it like stayed there for like a minute almost.
Just that like right there in the fucking midair and shit.
Yeah, what the was trippy as fuck.
Dude, I honestly, if I were to see UFOs or something, I would probably like fucking shoot the motherfuckers. Like for real, like with a rifle. Like I don't know why people don't at least shoot at them or something.
Just try to get them down from the spaceship.
Yeah, I didn't come down. Fight me, homie. But aliens. I think that some people think that they're here to hurt us, but I have this theory that I think that they're experimenting on us because they want to find a cure for like our diseases.
Maybe.
That's why they do surgeries on us. They're studying us.
Yeah,
they're studying us. Yeah. I think there's documents, but not a lot of people are gonna believe it until they actually read it. But there's documents recently that was released from the government about alien encounters with the FBI and
with the when they're flying and stuff, all those videos, but it's like actual like military footage. Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit's crazy, bro. And they released it like at the height of the pandemic where nobody cared.
Predictive programming.
Cared about toilet paper and shit.
I know. I was like, what the fuck was that about? Like, why were they so concerned about getting toilet paper? Like, I'm
sure people didn't want to scratch their ass.
I know.
Like that.
Like, just use their fucking. Just grab a fucking towel.
For real? That's why you got these.
Dude, I don't know. I didn't think that it was gonna be a thing, but then it was toilet paper, and then it just started becoming fucking.
It's that mob mentality, bro.
Meat like, and everything.
Follow the leader.
But yeah, dude. Aliens. I believe in aliens. You know what predictive programming is? Have you heard about that?
Predictive programming? Nah,
it's basically. Have you seen how like The Simpsons predicts a lot of shit? So there's a thing called predictive programming, and they believe, like, people believe that the government slides stuff into movies, into commercials to get you used to it. So there's a lot of videos back then that were showing videos of like 9/11, but like in video games before it ever happened, like 9/11, like a Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's a picture if everyone goes and checks. It was in like 1990 something, but it's a picture of Microsoft Flight Simulator, a poster, and it's clearly a plane flying in between the Twin Towers. They put that, you know. I strongly believe that 9/11, you know, there was some, you know,
inside job.
inside
I
stuff,
do too, man.
you know.
Like,
Yeah.
did you hear about the like how they were having test flights with the jet pilots and all that? Where it's like
No.
the same exact situation that they were practicing.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, so what happened was these pilots, right? They
Mhm.
were training,
Mm-hmm.
and the situation was a plane was getting hijacked, and they have to take it down, right? So when 9/11 actually occurred, like the actual flights getting hijacked, they were like, "Is this like real life, or is this like a simulation?" You know, so that's like they were late on that shit. You know,
and then they use it as an excuse or what? Like to
as an excuse as to why the jets didn't get to where they need to be on time.
Okay,
I would say so. Yeah.
see, you learn something new every day. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's clearly videos on the internet. You just gotta really dig of some people in the crowd on the street.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a policeman or something. They literally say, "Oh, the building is about to explode," or something like that. They say something like that. There was an explosion, but like, why would it be an explosion if it was a plane that crashed into it? It wouldn't it? You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's a big conspiracy. It's a big conspiracy.
100%.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, somebody crashed into the White House?
Yeah, some guy like I guess drove his car or something into the White House, came out with like a knife.
What the fuck? Is that why? Oh, is that why they were like on lockdown or something like that? Like the Capitol was on lockdown?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was like a serious thing or not, but I guess. Fuck. Well, thank you, bro, for coming through to this podcast.
Hey, bro, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love the podcast, man.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
what
that.
you're doing.
And I totally support you. You know, I'm gonna be hitting you up for more stuff. After this podcast, I already have one new job for you.
Hell yeah.
So
down.
All right, bro. Well, this has been another episode of the Raps Podcast.
That's a wrap.
Hey, we gotta redo it. Hey. It's a wrap.